Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First and 10. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Dropped by the first defender taken in this year's NFL Draft. That was Abdul Carter.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Josh Allen sacked. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 4th down.
They'll go. Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. That's cut beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bill.
Allen setting up play action. He's got Khalil Shakir. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All set now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. And we are still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. There's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. 2nd down now. They need 7. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
It's 3rd down. 3rd
They'll air it out on 3rd. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense. right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. He's got him. It's caught. Hits the 20. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for
Allen looking to throw this. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit.
14.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
At their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. That's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On play action with Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboo. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. To his running back, Devin Singletary. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Okay, 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Dart. Has a man on target to Johnson. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
At the 15-yard line.
I'm a direction to write about. Did too much, not make the type of mouth. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'm gonna step on my brothers, I hike them down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Man in motion here. He's back to throw. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
No luck finding his receiver that time, and it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Round 80! Middle.
Throwing here just before halftime. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Jump off caught by his back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. This finds Cooks, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, first down. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Allen out of the pistol. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Allen looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He brings it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills reach pay dirt. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Now to kick this away. Very short kick taken at the 19. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up!
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Here's start now. The left side finds Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Back to throw. Here starts. Absolutely fires this one right side. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grab the lead on their first series of the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Brian Dable has the offense out there. They're trying for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
On the return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. And you just get the play off. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So we're through 3 here. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing now on first down. Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the first down.
4th down? Absolutely. 3rd down? Sure, why not? But 2nd and short? It's not too often you see a sneak right there. Hard for me to really criticize when you move those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Half 85, half 85. Sub. Half. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Alert! 319.
Allen setting up to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now trail by just a point in the 4th.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point.
Allen looking to throw this. And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter.
22. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Ready, set. Mustang 19. Cougar 19. Ready,
On 1st and 10, clear start. Throwing the out route complete. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trail by just 1. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Dart. Right back to Neighbors, and he's got it. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Giants, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, here's Scattergood. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Going right back to Scattergood. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Buffalo calls it 2nd timeout of the half. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. forward with Scatteroo. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. Now they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go.
The 3-yard line.
Scatteroo can't fight past that line, and they stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Again with Scatteroo. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. So everything comes down to this from Graham Gano. Only a 20-yarder here. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he was living.
Gano ready to send this away. So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. One final shot here. Chased out to his right. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh my brother, you don't have to follow in your that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car. In the dead of night, on that broken road, I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And here we go from L.A. Darius Davis to return it. Making some progress here. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. He was brought down by Roy Robertson-Harris.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Lion. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first-quarter looks have his name all over them.
Herbert throwing again. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. He's hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, ram.
Now Herbert again. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
On third down, Herbert taking a deep shot here. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. Got to shake it off and keep on firing.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
We'll call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. And so Dafe away with a stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To throw. Here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Throwing on first is Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. But 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. Herbert. Over the screen to Hampton. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. The Chargers have an early lead. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points.
Delta. Ready.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one's nabbed by Allen. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down and 10 yards to go.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Hampton. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
It's Hampton on 2nd. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set. Wide 80. Wide 80 hot. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 9-point advantage. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, good look for them.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut it to a field goal game. What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. Showing a little burst so far. And that nearly got him to midfield. He's out of bounds just a yard or 2 short.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
This one down to the 28. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Crowd right. 380.
2nd and 10 now, Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't get it to Arondé Gadsden the second. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
80.
Slot man in motion left. It's Herbert once more. On 3rd down, they line up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a.
So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Dart looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here's Tracy on first down. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. It's Tracy on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so brought that means third down coming up. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down. Dart out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. Fourth down, pass coming. Throw is caught by the back. And they're all over him after that catch. Won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Let's go. Set.
First and 10, here's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
A 7-yard pickup.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Second and 3 at their 49-yard line.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
We've set it down from the 37.
Set.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. An escape throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, here's Dart. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And the Giants first down.
Practice out of head, boy, because I got other heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drug. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm on the legal basement, working on the phones. Either that or try to money.
1st and 10 now from the 46. He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Back to throw it. Buying some time right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. And ready to put it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe you on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm feeling not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions been louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy robs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. On the move, headed right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here starts. It's on target to Johnson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 43. A handoff to Tracy. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Darts back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. The ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to take it back for the LA touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Making some progress here. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here we go.
On first down, here's Darts. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. You got to be more efficient now on second down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Forced that to his right. Taking off with it again. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's 16 yards on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On first and 10, here's Darts. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes again. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Offense up to the line fast.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
To throw, here's Darts. Headed out right. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Giants.
From the red zone on first. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Chargers get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Home trips right.
2nd and 10. Herbert trying again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
12. Set.
Herbert on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Wide 80. Crowd right. Go.
Herbert now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Hey, easy. Set. Delta. Set.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
Set. Cap.
Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. Here's Herbert leading them to the line, going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Giants 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Solid starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Drop ball 80.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.